$7 coins you should never spend. They're still out there. Guys, in this video, we're going over some really rare dollar coins, and I'm going to tell you exactly what you should be looking for. So let's go ahead and hop into it with this first coin. This is called an SBA, or a Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. Now, the reality is most of these coins are actually worth only $1 or $2. This coin sold for $900. That's because it's a 1979 Philadelphia issued $1 wide rim SBA. PC just graded it at a mint state 67. The wide rim essentially is the distance between the date and the rim at the bottom, you can see there. But once again, this coin sold for $900. Another wide rim SBA. This one got graded by PCGS at a mint state 67. It is Philadelphia issued once again, and it sold for $1,920. And then in 2024, it resold for $3,300. That's a lot of money for this SBA. All right, I love myself a good Sakajawea coin. This is a 2000p Sakajawea coin. Now this one is actually a very special coin because in 2000 there were 5,000 Sakajawea dollars presented to Glenda Goodacre in payment for her design of the Sakajawea dollar obverse. So they were specifically made for her, and these still exist. And this is actually one of those coins. It is a specimen coin graded by PCGS at a 69, and it sold for $2,640. All right, looking at the front of this coin, this is a United States Eisenhower dollar. This is a silver dollar coin, and the cool thing about this coin is that there is a detachment error. So this is technically, you got two different coins here, but the reality is this is a very rare error that happened here, and PC just graded them as a proof 64 and a proof 65. Very challenging coin to come across. $3,538. All right, two coins in this lot, $6,600. This is what we call the Cheerios dollar coin. So back in the day, you could go to your local grocery store, get a box of Cheerios, and have a chance to get one of these coins. Now you may be asking yourself, well, look, I can't get these Cheerio boxes anymore, so how do I tell if I actually have one of these Cheerio Sacagawea dollar coins? I'm glad you asked. I'll tell you right now. It's going to be on the back of the coin. The main area to focus in on is going to be the tail feathers of this coin. You want to look near the feet. There's going to be these diagonal lines. Now, if your coin has these diagonal lines, that means you have a Sacagawea dollar coin from the Cheerios release. Now, if your coin is heavily circulated, and it might be a bit challenging to see if those lines are there, grading companies like PCGS and NGC are simply going to default to it not being a Sacagawea dollar coin. That is why the condition of your coin is so important, and you don't want to wear your coin down. These two coins sold for $6,600. $7,200 for this one. Actually, one of my favorite Sacagawea dollars is right here, guys. It's a 2000 Philadelphia issued Wounded Eagle. So not many people know what to look for on their Sacagawea dollar. This is one you want to be paying attention to because this coin sold for $7,200. It is the Wounded Eagle. You want to be looking at that eagle on the back. You can see there is a bit of a die break happening, which causes this appearance to be like an arrow or a stick going through the eagle. So that is why we call it a Wounded Eagle coin. PC just graded this coin at a mint state 68, and it sold for $7,200. Big monster of an Eisenhower dollar here. This is a 1976 Type 2 PC just graded mint state 67 plus, and this beautiful coin sold for $8,700. Make sure that if you have any of the coins we went over in this video, you contact a rare coin expert because you could have a coin that's worth a lot of money and you don't even know it. Just please do not go to a pawn shop because you will get taken for your money. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to get that free coin and currency ebook I have down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.